Why is the dog supposed to like perch itself on this 1 foot square desk near Hasan Piker and just sit there for hours while the schmuck utters garbage into a microphone while playing video games? There are certain people on the left who are just like the apex predators of luxury beliefs. One of these people is Hasan Piker. Hasan Piker, we've commented on him before because the New York Times has tried to make him fetch. They keep putting him in their newspapers, on their podcasts, pretending that he is apparently some sort of deep thinker, the kind of deep thinker who has to write obituaries about Charlie Kirk from a man who has openly called for violence and supported pretty much every terror group on the planet, so long as it's oriented against the West. Well, it turns out that he apparently is not super nice to his dog. So, this was a big controversy over the Jewish holiday. Apparently, he has a dog named Kaya, and during a recent stream, he was complaining about his internet connection. He equated this with violence, because everything is violence. Violence is violence, but so is a bad internet connection, according to fabled genius Hasan Piker. And then he yelled that he hates the country, he hates America, because his Wi-Fi connection was not good enough in a studio that he pays for. And by the way, this socialist has a $3 million mansion. And then his dog stands up, and then he yells at the dog, and then he appears to be reaching for something, and the dog yelps. And then he yells at the dog again, and then blames his mom for spoiling her. So this led to the supposition that he had remote shocked his dog to get the dog to go back in place. If you can't see this, the dog is doing nothing. Now, listen, I have a dog. Okay, our dog's name is Happy. He's a very cute dog. My kids love the dog more than I do. My wife loves the dog more than I do. I'm not like a huge dog person. You cannot treat an animal this way. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Like, I'm not a warm and fuzzy guy with the dog. I would never treat our dog this way. Not in a million years would I treat our dog this way. Like, the dog isn't peeing on him. The dog isn't crapping on the carpet. The dog literally gets up and moves a foot, and he starts yelling at the dog and then reaches for something, and the dog yelps. Now, I know my dog. My dog does not yelp for no reason. Dogs don't just generally, like, yelp. Especially a calm dog like this dog. This dog appears to be generally a pretty calm dog. Apparently he's on the stream a lot. So it's not like he's getting up and yelping all the time. He's not like a yappy dog. Now, as I say, I have a dog, but I'm not an expert on dogs. And thus, I have asked an actual expert, our sponsors over at Comet, which is a project of Perplexity, do house dogs normally yelp if they are yelled at, but not zapped with an electronic collar? Or do they generally yelp when hit with a jolt? And here is what Comet tells me, quote, house dogs do not usually yelp simply from being yelled at. Their yelping response primarily occurs in situations where they experience sudden pain, significant surprise, or intense fear. Most dogs yelp when they are hit with a jolt from an electronic shock collar, as shocks can be painful or highly startling, especially if the collar intensity is high or the dog is sensitive. Dogs may cower, show submissive body language, or appear frightened when yelled at, but outright yelping is uncommon and typically only occurs if the yell deeply startles or scares them. Electronic collars often cause dogs to yelp due to the physical discomfort or pain of the electrical stimulus. So, I'm not kind of believing Hasan's defense here. So here's the footage.
Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just just stop.
Okay, the dog yelps and, like, jumps.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's just,
this is like,
you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom. No, she doesn't want to come over here to see what's up. She just wants to roam the house because she got to roam the house when I was gone. And she needs to literally have the same structured, regimented.
What a bad person. Truly a bad person. Speaking of whiners, spoiled brats, Hasan Piker, like number one on the list. My goodness. When I'm on the road, I just don't sleep as well. And one reason for that, I don't have my Helix Sleep mattress. It is made just for me. Now, you personalize your coffee every morning. Why would you not personalize the thing you're spending 7-8 hours on every night? You don't have to toss or turn and wake up with that achy back. I used to think that's what had to happen, but then I tried Helix Sleep and everything changed. It's been transformative for my sleep quality. Now I fall asleep in minutes, even when I'm stressed out or as the weather gets colder. What makes Helix different? They don't just sell you a random mattress. They actually match you with the perfect one for your body and sleep style. Whether you're a side sleeper, back sleeper, somewhere in between, they've got you covered. They make it so simple to get your best night's sleep every single night. All you have to do is take their sleep quiz, get matched with a custom mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences. Trust me, when you find the right match, you'll wonder how you ever slept on anything else. Again, I use my Helix Sleep mattress every single night. I love it. I have relatives who've gotten Helix Sleep as well because it's just that good. Right now, Helix is offering a great sale, 27% off site-wide. Visit helixsleep.com/men. Get 27% off. That's helixsleep.com/men for 27% off. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. Again, just visit helixsleep.com/men for this exclusive offer. By the way, I mean, this is not the first time he's had some problems with the dog collar. Apparently, and not all that long ago, he had to be chided by somebody on his own show because he kept the collar too tight on his dog.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Well, it's here we get.
It's you have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's 'cause she has a lot of neck meat.
Aye. So Piker has responded, and then he says, no. It's just a buzz collar. It's not a shot collar. It wasn't set too high. So the dog apparently yelped for no reason. Can I just point out that even if he didn't zap the dog, him yelling at the dog for the great sin of moving while shouting about the violence of the internet makes him one of the most spoiled people in the history of all of humanity? Like, first of all, why is the dog even in the room? Seriously, I've never done a show with an animal in the room because I'm doing a show. And it's not the dog's responsibility not to disturb my show. It's a dog. It's my responsibility to put the dog in a position where the dog can live a normal life. Why is the dog supposed to perch itself on this 1 foot square desk near Hasan Piker and just sit there for hours while the schmuck utters garbage into a microphone while playing video games? And here he was explaining, he's the victim here, of course.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. Good. There's the AirTag. There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime, and it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost, you are able to, it emits a sound. Okay?
What a victim he is. Now he has to walk away out of outrage that somebody has pointed out that he's not nice to his dog. I'm sorry, it's your fault. You're a schmuck to your dog, dude. Not my fault. Not anybody else's fault. That's your fault. Again, these luxury communists, luxury communism from these people. Just unbelievable stuff. Well, that's all for now, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. Be sure to check out all of the other great content on my channel. I'll see you here next time.